Hey guys, Jack Austin here. I play Mike Archer in a new 7-Lamb audio drama series called Tower 4. Mike is a newly hired fire watcher in the Wyoming woods. What he thinks is going to be an easy 5 months of surveying the woods and working on his book quickly turns creepy as he starts picking up eerie whispers and classical music over his radio. More strange occurrences take place with each passing day. If you want to listen to this new mystery thriller, visit www.7lamb.com or search for Tower 4 wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I am Robert Lamb, and with me, as always, Amber Simpson.
Hey.
Sorry, Amber Simpson. I was sleeping all last night, obviously, as one is wont to do, and I slept in pretty late because every hour before I was like waking up, seeing if the Tooth Fairy showed up.
Did you lose a tooth as a
No, I found one outside.
5-year-old adult?
yeah. Finally lost them wisdom teeth, and they're like, "Do you want to keep them?" I go, "Yeah," and I put them under my pillow, and
You're waiting.
all night I just kept doing it. And then finally, around 4 or 5, I finally fell asleep for good, and I slept in, and I wake up, and my teeth are still there.
Aww.
Nothing, no money, no magic dust or whatever they bring.
Do you think
That's
a
it.
tooth fairy is on vacation or is just not real?
I think she.
Why are you saying she's
stop,
a she?
Stop. My tooth fairy is a she, I know for a fact. And she probably didn't show up because, like you said, I am not 35, but 33. I'm 33.
Yeah,
30,
you're-
I'll be 34 soon.
Oh, yeah, you're
Very
getting old.
soon. Too soon, some might say.
It's too soon.
And I think she just doesn't care about older people.
Okay, so you have a lady tooth
Like
fairy.
Santa.
Your tooth fairy is not Dwayne The Rock
Just
Johnson?
not Dwayne The Rock Johnson as depicted in that fascinating film that came out, I don't know, like 10 years ago.
Anyway, why are we talking about this, Robert Lamb?
Because today is Tooth Fairy Day.
Yeah! It came out in 2010, 11 years ago.
I was pretty close. I said 10 years ago.
Did you know that there are a lot of Tooth Fairy movies?
What?
Ooh, there's one.
Is
there
there?
is.
Yeah,
There
probably
is,
straight to video movies.
The Hairy Tooth Fairy
Gross.
came out in 2006.
Gross.
There is Tooth Fairy that came out in 2006, 2019. These are horror movies.
Yeah, I know one of them. I remember one being
And
a
then
horror movie.
2002 and 2020. In 2021, we get 2000.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
God, I didn't sleep well either. 2021, we get Tooth Fairy 3.
Wait, Tooth Fairy 3?
It's a horror movie.
Like Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Tooth Fairy in space.
It looks
Or Tooth Fairy in the Hood.
It
in
looks
the Hood.
really scary. It's a scary looking Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, those are straight to video. Those aren't even like good enough to be
What do you mean? It got
in
great
theater.
reviews as a 2.8.
on IMDb.
2.8.
2.8. That's like Super Baby Genius or Baby Genius's Super Baby, whatever it's called, or Troll 2.
Do you think Dwayne The Rock Johnson one got over a 2.8? Yeah.
Yes, it got a 5.
5.
Oh, really? I was
5.
gonna say a 5.5.
5. Just 5.
Just a 5.
Did you see that
that
movie?
seems accurate. No.
There's also a Tooth Fairy with Larry the Cable Guy. So in case you wanted to go watch all the Tooth Fairy movies
I
to
probably
celebrate.
won't. Like honestly, I know we're gonna celebrate today. I'm probably not gonna watch any of those movies. None of them are appealing.
How
to
else
me.
do you celebrate as an adult?
I'm going to yank out more teeth and put them under my pillow. I'm going to play hockey really hardcore so I lose my teeth, and then I'm going to put them under my pillow and hope.
Okay.
How else will you celebrate?
I don't know. Let's find
Okay,
out.
were you, before we get into the facts, when did you find out the Tooth Fairy wasn't real?
See, here's the thing.
You always knew.
I don't remember much about my childhood. So I remember some things, but I don't remember some specific things like that. I don't remember when I realized.
When you
But-
put a tooth under your pillow, because is that where you put them?
Yeah.
Did you get money?
Yeah, I got dollar bills, y'all.
Dang.
Yeah, not
Nice.
coins. I got
No, I think I
dollar
got
bills.
dollars. I think I got $1 each time.
I don't remember how much I got, but
I don't remember losing that many teeth. Maybe I did, I guess.
yeah. See, I don't remember either. Like I remember it was a thing, but I don't remember like multiple.
I just
times.
remember when I found out Santa wasn't real. Spoiler.
Sorry,
like
sorry, kids.
My mom being like, "Do you really want to know?" Like I was like, "Is Santa real?" She's like, "Do you really want to know?" And I was like, "Yeah, just tell me." Like I found out in school. Like just tell me. And she's like, "All right, Santa's not real." And I was like, "Dang it!" And then I took like a couple steps, and then I turned back around and go, "Does that mean the tooth fairy's not real?" And like every other thing.
That's great. You found out all of them at once.
Yeah.
Damn, that's when
Massive letdown.
baby Robert grew up.
That's why I got my cynical demeanor and my hatred for everyday life.
See, if you were a smart child, you would have pretended like you didn't know.
Well, with my
And
dad,
kept
I
getting
still
money.
do. Like my dad, like he dresses up every year and climbs down my chimney still. Just kidding. I don't have a chimney.
You're gonna have to let him know when you find a tooth again, then, so he can be your tooth fairy.
Yeah, he
Break
used to put
into your
on
house.
little wings, crash just through the window because I got like Old Bay windows that you have to crank and stuff. So
Old Bay.
I don't know, Old Bay. Yeah,
Like the
That's
seasoning?
like the yeah. I always spice in my windows before the tooth fairy gets there, so that way I can hear her sneeze when she delivers my dollar. I heard you. I knew it. Turns out most of the time it's just a hummingbird.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had so many hummingbirds coming in here. It must be the feeders I hang from my fucking ceiling.
Maybe that's why you have so many flies in here.
Like, what? Is that a fucking fairy or a hummingbird this time? Actually, a lot of the fairies do sip the hummy. Damn it. I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. The tooth fairy has been a tradition since the Middle Ages, but the exact origins are still unknown. Probably some bum just made it up.
Yeah, some bum.
Yep. But of course, it's an iconic childhood symbol that children love. Of course, children in Europe, Russia, some parts of Asia, especially China, and North America, and some other places, all have certain traditions that revolve around the idea of the tooth fairy. It usually goes that the child loses a tooth, of course, and then leaves it under his or her pillow that night. Then the special creature who knows when the child's lost a tooth stealthily exchanges it for a coin or a treat during the night. Breaks into your house, goes under your pillow.
Dang it, I don't have the
You
magic.
really-
No, I got rid of the other one. Dang it. All right, never mind.
Way to go. Some traditions say that it's a small animal, such as a mouse, a rabbit, a cat, or a dog. Some other cultures associate more with a mythical creature like Tinkerbell, which is
So
what we grew up-
Tinkle.
Tinklebell.
Tinkerbell is she's just a regular fairy.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Nothing with teeth.
Yeah.
I just wonder if there's fairies
There's
and then
different
there's
types of
tooth
fairies.
fairies.
Yeah. Fairies that specifically deal with
Teeth.
the teeth.
Then there's the feet fairies and the eye fairies, and like when you got a mole on your back, you gotta go check out the back fairy.
I feel like I for some reason I have like memory of a show or a movie that had the tooth fairy in it that wasn't Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Was
Tooth
it
Fairy.
Onward?
The new Onward movie?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Is
just
there-
know that there's like
Is there tooth
mystical beings in it, so I thought maybe there's a tooth fairy or something.
fairies? I don't think so.
Okay, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think I
watch
would
it
have done
someday.
better. I would have done way better if it came out in movie theaters, but
Probably.
poor movie. Anyway.
Yeah.
So it was a myth that evolved over time, and in some cultures, children's teeth are considered to be lucky. That seems like a bad idea. Like that people are just gonna steal children's teeth anyway.
Yeah, where do you put them? Did your mom save them?
I don't know. That'd be gross. I hope not.
My
I don't
mom
think
did.
so.
Only like a couple, but she saved a couple, I think, to put in like a little.
That's cute. I almost
Thing.
saved my cat's tooth when he lost his.
You lost it too.
Yeah, because when they're little kittens, they lose their
Thanks.
fang tooths.
Hmm.
And he was just, gnawing on my arm one day, and it fell out into my arm.
He's like, what the hell?
And then my friend who's obsessed with cats was like, "Oh my god, did you save it?" And I'm like, "That's weird. No, I took a picture of it,
Nice.
saved forever in my phone."
Yeah, and in your memory.
Yep. So it's possible that the tooth fairy may have just been made up by some parents as a means to calm a child that was undergoing, the strange experience of losing a tooth.
Did you ever have a painful experience losing a tooth? Do you remember?
I've had to pull one out, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
me too.
You remember that? Like when it'd
It would
be
like
closed.
hang from like a thing.
You tie a string around it and like hang it on the door and close the door.
Close it.
Ah!
They did that in Jackass
They did
when like the one guy tied it and then they did it on a car or a motorcycle or something and he just drove. Oh God.
Yeah, it's like one of the most painful childhood things you have to go through, I feel like.
Yeah, I just remember one time it was like dangling and I was
Yeah.
like, I need to just pull it off, but I was like, ah.
Yeah, I remember that feeling of it like dangling and then playing with it with your tongue
It's annoying that like,
for a while.
okay, and I'm no scientist. I'd like to just stress that before I go into what I'm about to say, but like when we have our skull and we're born, I mean, I know things are changing and stuff like that and things expand, but it's like weird that like we get like little baby teeth
Mm-hmm.
and then like real teeth come in and push them out.
Yeah,
And then that's it. We're just stuck with them from like
forever.
the age of 10 to
Why don't they keep falling out? We get fresh teeth. Then
Yeah,
we
we
wouldn't
should
have to
get-
do so much.
then we wouldn't have to
fucking-
be old and do
Have
all
no
that kind
teeth.
of stuff. Yeah. Like have like
Then we could
just
drink
gum and
all the
things.
coffee and smoke all the cigarettes we want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And eat all the candy.
Yeah, I wouldn't care about cavities then.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
you still have to worry about your diet, but like it's just still, I mean, like whatever, teeth.
Really
screw 'em.
talking about. I hate.
But like sharks
the
get like
dentist.
so many teeth. They
Yeah,
just keep
what
growing
the fuck?
in.
Why can't we be?
I
like
guess
that?
if we just ate a bunch of seals all the time, maybe we would do
That's
it too.
true. You should try that out.
I'm gonna try to eat some seals,
Okay.
some big blubbery seals. Just kidding. I can never eat a seal. They're so cute.
They are so cute. Meow,
Ow.
meow. Ah, that's what you get.
Thank you. What else about tooth fairies?
I don't know.
She's scanning her notes.
Yeah,
That's for the listeners.
that's for the listeners.
Because I can see you scanning your notes.
I
They
mean,
can't.
We can talk about. I don't think I have much more. Let's see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think, like, story-wise, I don't really have anything that I remember. I think, like,
I
one
don't
time I
either.
might have tried to catch the tooth fairy delivering stuff, but I always would just fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then I guess my mom would just go in there, grab the thing.
It's a good thing children are bad at staying awake, or we wouldn't be able.
Yeah.
Parents wouldn't be able to come up with all these things.
That's how they come up with all that stuff. It's like, yeah, it always happens when you're asleep.
It's like, damn it.
Like, why can't they always ever show up when I'm here, except for at the mall?
Do you remember one of the days when you were a kid and you would like plan, like your friend would come over, stay the night, and you'd like plan to stay up all night, and then you guys
Yeah.
would stay up as late as you could, and then eventually you just fall asleep.
That only ever worked out when I was a little bit older and
Yeah.
playing video games.
Exactly.
But by that time, I knew Santa wasn't real. So that person that was stalking through my house late at night, that was just a burglar.
It's just a burglar.
Yeah.
Well, I got some timeline facts about Tooth Fairy Day.
Okay.
In 1908 was the earliest reference to the Tooth Fairy that appeared in the Chicago Daily Tribune Household Hints column.
Nice.
They're like, do this with your children.
I'm surprised they don't have a tooth fairy like that elf on a shelf thing.
I know, right? Why don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. In 1927, Watkins Arnold's 1927 play for the children called The Tooth Fairy debuted.
Okay.
Never saw it.
Nope. Nope.
And then, of course, in 2000, didn't we decide it was 2010? This website says 2012, the Tooth Fairy movie debuts starring
Yeah,
Dwayne
that's
The
wrong.
Rock Johnson as the titular character.
It wasn't 2012. It was before that for sure.
Yeah, you're wrong, National Today.
Yeah.
We love
Get your
you,
movie
but
straight.
You're
Movie facts straight.
wrong.
Yeah.
So you could celebrate if you just happen to know a kid that happens to lose a tooth coincidentally on Tooth Fairy Day. You can help them get ready for the visit. Tell them about the Tooth Fairy. Help them hide the tooth under their pillow for the Tooth Fairy to find, and go ahead, be a kid again.
Yeah.
And then, of course, watch a movie or read a book about fairy tales.
Of course.
Yeah,
Grimm fairy tales. The Brothers Grimm.
yeah.
I mean, is that how we're going to celebrate?
And then, or you could just take care of your teeth today. Find an excuse to take care of your teeth.
Yeah, it's hard to celebrate if you're not with, like, if you don't have kids or whatnot. But I think, like, I guess we could watch the Rock movie and then just...
I'd watch the Rock movie. I think I'm gonna watch it.
That's the only one I'm watching. I'm not watching the other crap.
I think there's another movie.
No, at least that one came out in theaters and was, like, a
That's
legit
true.
movie.
It's true.
not that straight to video horror.
Oh, there's
stuff.
Toothless, a 1997 comedy film starring Kirstie Alley.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with The Rock.
Okay.
We'll watch that, and then honestly, I think we do have cake today because we got to make them teeth falls out,
Got to make them teeth falls out.
and that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna eat a lot of candy and sweets.
Or maybe if you haven't been to the dentist in a while, book an appointment.
Yeah, I gotta be careful because I'm going next week. So,
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh
well, but I'm still gonna have cake today.
yeah.
It's a cake day. Tooth Fairy and Cake Day.
Sounds great.
All right. Well,
Let's do it.
thanks for joining us, everyone. For Amber and me,
And me.
we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I. Bye, guys.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.